Maryland Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 3.
Question 1. For the most stable riding, your knees and feet should be positioned
away from the gas tank and pointing down. Against the gas tank and pointing down. Against the gas tank and firmly on the foot pegs. Away from the gas tank and on the foot pegs.
Answer.
Against the gas tank and firmly on the foot pegs.
Question 2. To avoid lurching while downshifting, what should you do?
Only downshift if you are an experienced rider. Never shift below second gear. Brake while shifting. Make sure the motorcycle is traveling slow enough for the gear.
Answer.
Make sure the motorcycle is traveling slow enough for the gear.
Question 3. If either of your motorcycle tires goes flat while riding, you should
apply brakes quickly. Increase your speed. Hold hand grips firmly. Change your direction.
Answer.
Hold hand grips firmly.
Question 4. A benefit of riding in the center lane position is it?
Keeps you hidden from other drivers. Prevents others from sharing your lane. Allows you to turn easily. There is no center lane position.
Answer.
Prevents others from sharing your lane.
Question 5. Help stabilize your motorcycle in a turn by
decreasing the throttle. Applying the rear brake. Increasing the throttle. Pulling in the clutch.
Answer.
Increasing the throttle.
Question 6. The best way to combat fatigue while riding is to
drink energy drinks. Avoid wearing a helmet. Consume lots of water. Stop at least every 2 hours.
Answer.
Stop at least every 2 hours.
Question 7. When stopping in a curve, what should you do?
Try to get the motorcycle perpendicular to the road. Lean over as much as possible. Grab the rear brake only. Increase your speed before stopping.
Answer.
Try to get the motorcycle perpendicular to the road.
Question 8. Changing your lane position can
provide an escape route. Communicate your intentions to other drivers. All these answers are correct. Help you avoid being a blind spot.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 9. What causes your motorcycle to lurch?
Turning too fast. Shifting into a lower gear too soon. Driving over gravel roads. Speeding up too quickly.
Answer.
Shifting into a lower gear too soon.
Question 10. In order to swerve properly, you must
brake before or after swerving. Brake after swerving. Brake before swerving. Brake while swerving.
Answer.
Brake before or after swerving.
Question 11. It may be important to change your lane position if you are
being followed, riding in a residential area, riding on a multi-lane road, approaching a blind intersection.
Answer.
Approaching a blind intersection.
Question 12. When riding, your clothing should be protective and
loose-fitting. Completely cover your arms and legs. Tight-fitting. Made of an approved material.
Answer.
Completely cover your arms and legs.
Question 13. A front wheel skid can result from
the rear wheel locking, turning too quickly, the front wheel locking, only using the rear brake.
Answer.
The front wheel locking.
Question 14. Keeping your knees against the gas tank
should only be done to help steady cargo. Helps turn the motorcycle. Helps you keep your balance. Should never be done.
Answer.
Helps you keep your balance.
Question 15. If you are convicted of riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you will be fined and ordered
the mandatory public service, the mandatory training, the mandatory license suspension, 2-year imprisonment.
Answer.
The mandatory license suspension.
Question 16. When loading saddlebags, it is important to
fill all saddlebags completely. Not exceed 20 pounds per bag. Fill one completely before loading others. Load them evenly with the same weight.
Answer.
Load them evenly with the same weight.
Question 17. The majority of motorcycle crashes occur
at high speeds, at low speeds, in curves, on hills.
Answer.
At low speeds.
Question 18. When will other vehicles try to share your lane?
At night time. When you are moving into an exit lane. On railroads. When riding through school zones.
Answer.
When you are moving into an exit lane.
Question 19. In which of the following places are motorcycle collisions most frequent?
Rural areas. Multi-lane highways. Acceleration lanes. Intersections.
Answer.
Intersections.
Question 20. How can you initiate a swerve while riding a motorcycle?
Press the hand grip on the side you wish to swerve. Press the footrest on the opposite side you wish to swerve. Press the hand grip on the opposite side you wish to swerve. Press the footrest on the side you wish to swerve.
Answer.
Press the hand grip on the side you wish to swerve.
Question 21. To help balance yourself during motorcycle turns, you should
take your feet off the foot pegs for balance. Lean the opposite direction of the motorcycles. Turn your torso in the direction of the turn. Keep your knees against the gas tank.
Answer.
Keep your knees against the gas tank.
Question 22. In order to have a passenger on your motorcycle, you must have
footrests for the passenger, high-quality shocks, side saddlebags, a windshield.
Answer.
Footrests for the passenger.
Question 23. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, the best way to stop it is to
close the throttle gradually. Accelerate out of the wobble. Apply the rear brake. Apply the front brake.
Answer.
Close the throttle gradually.
Question 24. If you make eye contact with a driver at an intersection,
it suggests they are an aggressive driver. It means they will yield right of way. You must yield right of way. It does not mean the driver has seen you.
Answer.
It does not mean the driver has seen you.
Question 25. In slow turns, how can you help balance the motorcycle?
Lean the opposite direction of the motorcycle. Keep your body straight. Lean with the motorcycle. Lean forward.
Answer.
Keep your body straight.
Question 26. If there are two or more motorcycles riding together, they should ride
in a V formation, in a staggered formation, in pairs, single file.
Answer.
In a staggered formation.
Question 27. What is the best lane position for being seen?
The left part of the lane. The best lane position changes depending on the situation. The right part of the lane. The center of the lane.
Answer.
The best lane position changes depending on the situation.
Question 28. When looking where you are planning to go, move
your head and shoulders. Your eyes only. Your upper body. Your head and eyes.
Answer.
Your head and eyes.
Question 29. What is the best way to identify bumps in the road when driving at night?
Use your high beam. Use the lights of the car ahead of you. Scan the road often. Only drive where there are street lights.
Answer.
Use the lights of the car ahead of you.
Question 30. The rear brake on a motorcycle is operated by
a button on the hand grip, a foot pedal, the left hand lever, the right hand lever.
Answer.
A foot pedal.
Question 31. Before every ride, you should check your motorcycles.
All these answers are correct. Tires, lights, chassis.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 32. When riding with a passenger, how should you adjust your control of the motorcycle?
Ride faster. Only ride in the left lane position. Only ride in the center lane position. Ride slower.
Answer.
Ride slower.
Question 33. Because a motorcycle brake light is not as visible as the brake light on a car, you should
install extra lights on your motorcycle. Only brake when absolutely necessary. Beep your horn whenever you're about to stop. Flash your brake light when you think it may not been seen.
Answer.
Flash your brake light when you think it may not been seen.
Question 34. What does the left-hand lever control?
The gear shifter. The clutch. The rear brake. The front brake.
Answer.
The clutch.
Question 35. How does carrying a passenger change your motorcycle?
Passengers make the motorcycle go faster. They help balance the motorcycle. The motorcycle takes longer to react to changes. Slowing down will be faster.
Answer.
The motorcycle takes longer to react to changes.
Question 36. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, the best course of action is to
accelerate out of the wobble. Close the throttle gradually. Apply the brakes quickly. Grip the handlebars tightly and fight the wobble.
Answer.
Close the throttle gradually.
Question 37. If a dog begins to chase you while you are riding, you should
kick the dog. Stop until the owner is found. Approach the animal and speed away. Call animal protection.
Answer.
Approach the animal and speed away.
Question 38. Which of the following increases safety when riding at night?
Increase your following distance. Use the lights of the car ahead to help you see. All these answers are correct. Reduce your speed.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 39. The 3 steps of the C strategy are:
C. Evaluate, examine. C. Execute, examine. Search, examine, execute. Search, evaluate, and execute.
Answer.
Search, evaluate, and execute.
Question 40. Alcohol affects your ability to ride motorcycles. Your ability to drive a car.
More than. The same as. Alcohol does not affect your ability to ride. Less than.
Answer.
The same as.
Question 41. How can you stabilize the motorcycle in slow, tight turns?
Lean forward as much as possible. Accelerate or maintain speed. Remain straight while leaning the motorcycle. Lean with the motorcycle.
Answer.
Remain straight while leaning the motorcycle.
Question 42. What does the SIPDE driver judgment acronym stand for?
C. Identify, proceed, direct, examine. Scan, identify, proceed, direct, execute. Scan, identify, predict, decide, execute. C. Identify, predict, decides, examine.
Answer.
Scan, identify, predict, decide, execute.
Question 43. How can you increase your visibility to other drivers at night?
Wear a bright helmet. Wear reflective gear. Wear fluorescent clothing. Avoid wearing a tinted face shield.
Answer.
Wear reflective gear.
Question 44. Use your feet to maintain balance by
Pointing your toes downwards. Holding them away from the motorcycle. Skimming them above the ground. Keeping them on the footrests.
Answer.
Keeping them on the footrests.
Question 45. Convex motorcycle side mirrors make cars seem
Bigger than they are. Smaller than they are. Closer than they are. Farther away than they are.
Answer.
Farther away than they are.
Question 46. The front brake is more important because
It provides less of the stopping power. It provides most of the stopping power. It is used most often. It provides all of the stopping power.
Answer.
It provides most of the stopping power.
Question 47. You are approaching a turn and need to change gears. When should you change gears?
During the turn. Before entering the turn. After entering the turn. At any point before, after, or during the turn.
Answer.
Before entering the turn.
Question 48. If you can't cross an obstacle straight on, you should cross at an angle of at least degrees.
45. 105. 20. 90.
Answer.
45.
Question 49. If you are riding with a group of motorcycles, is it safe to share a lane?
No, because sharing a lane will not leave enough room for you to maneuver. Yes, because you can communicate with each other better. No, because it is illegal to share a lane with a vehicle. Yes, because motorcycles are smaller than cars.
Answer.
No, because sharing a lane will not leave enough room for you to maneuver.
Question 50. When parked at the roadside, you should park at a degree angle with your tire touching the curb.
45, front. 90, rear. 45, rear. 90, front.
Answer.
45, rear. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.